I've been trying to think of a fun and creative way to show you something that I have been working on behind the scenes while also working on the release for Wish You Were Mine. So if you paid attention to the cover reveals for Wish You Were Mine, I had a illustrated version of the cover, which was to go with the ebook, and I also had a paperback version, which is an object cover right here. Obviously I don't have the ebook cover printed because yeah, can't print those. So I'll just put it right here. Anyway, the first two books in that series had the object covers that looked like this. That's Say You Remember Me, which is book 2. I should have done these in the opposite order, but whatever. This is Hide Away With You, which was the first book in that series. And I absolutely love these covers. They're gorgeous. I love having them on my shelf. But in paying attention to the cover trends for my genre, which is like fade to black romance, most of the covers these days are illustrated. And so I wanted to also provide that opportunity to readers to have these books at least have an illustrated version in some way. So I got an illustrated cover for Wish You Were Mine, which just came out last week, and then I went to work on updating the covers for the other two books. And I'm so excited to say that they are officially done, and I just have to show you them. Okay, and here it is. Yay! Isn't it so pretty? So this one has Evan and Addie. So at the beginning of this book, Evan has been missing for a year. He and Addie got engaged the year before, but then he disappeared without a trace. She hasn't heard anything from him, and she is trying to figure out what happened to him. While she's searching for clues, she ends up finding a journal of his that she didn't know existed. She's able to read and find out some clues about where he might have disappeared. And also, since I love flashbacks, we also got to see their initial falling in love story, which I absolutely loved writing. If that wasn't exciting enough, we have Say You Remember Me, which is my boss assistant romance where they get fake engaged at a work conference and lots of fun things ensue from there. Anyway, both of these ebook covers are currently up on Amazon, and I hope you enjoy them and love them as much as I do.